In case you hadn't noticed, we talk about clone troopers a lot on this channel, and for good reason. They're what many of you came here for in the first place, and there are always more clone characters to be examined, new clones from one-off stories that were underused and underrated. We'll be looking at one such case this week, the case of Razor and Stak, two clone troopers that appeared only in a single Clone Wars episode. Razor and Stak were a pair of Advanced Recon Force clones in the Lightning Squadron, a unit of the 91st Reconnaissance Corps which was led by Commander Pons and by extension Mace Windu himself. The two clones were fairly close and fairly skilled, being the most notable members of a squadron that was already considered one of the best reconnaissance units in the entire Grand Army of the Republic. Windu brought them with him on Ryloth out of all the other ARF troopers in his unit, which in itself is a testament to the level of skill these two possessed. They're trained both for reconnaissance and for combat, as well as for riding ATRTs, three roles that would become more and more distinct later in the Clone Wars and outright separate during the reign of the Empire. They were trained to handle a variety of unorthodox situations as a result of this wide skill set, which included riding wild animals, which all ARF troopers were taught as a way of preparing them for the experience of riding an ATRT. ARF troopers were some of the Republic's most versatile rank-and-file soldiers, and their phasing out was one of many mistakes that the Empire made in its early years. Razor and Stak are only known to have taken part in the Battle of Ryloth, but their actions in the battle were definitely notable. They fought alongside Mace Windu himself during the later stages of the battle, when Windu and the 91st Reconnaissance Corps were pushing toward Lesu, the planetary capital. When Windu went on a scouting mission to recruit Cham Syndulla's Twi'lek rebels to his cause, he took Razor and Stak with him. The two clones became acquainted with the rebels, and it's implied that they even learned to handle the rebels' blurg mounts. The two ARF troopers had an even more vital role in the actual assault on Lesu. Together with Windu, Razor and Stak spearheaded the attack and were assigned the task of keeping the energy bridge into the city open, which was neither an easy task nor the one that would be given to unskilled soldiers. After making it past the bridge themselves, Windu and the ARF troopers split up and went into Lesu. Razor and Stak managed to fight their way up to the bridge control room, activate the bridge, and keep the bridge open while Windu's army charged into Lesu.
I'll hold him off! Get that bridge back up!
So yes, sir!
Charge!
This was done despite the interference from commando droids, which would usually outclass most clone troopers and likely most ARF troopers too. Despite this obstacle, however, the two clones were not only able to defeat the commandos, but they were also able to keep the bridge open and survive more or less unharmed for the entire battle. If that's not a statement of skill, I don't know what is. So that's the short story of Razor and Stak, two highly skilled ARF troopers that we only saw in one episode. But as per usual guys, I want to know your thoughts. What do you guys think of Razor and Stak? And are there any other ARF troopers that you think deserve to be covered on this channel? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you want to become a clone trooper yourself, make sure you head over to our Clone Wars roleplay, Imperial roleplay if you want to be a stormtrooper, and Halo roleplay if you want to dive further into the sci-fi field. And also don't forget our Roblox, because it also has a Clone Wars roleplay and multiple game modes coming out very soon, including Siege of Naboo, which is currently in beta testing, and a couple of other secret ones that we'll reveal to you later. All the links for these groups are in the description below, as well as our Discord and Patreon if you want to directly support me. Anyways guys, as always, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.